Russian troops continue to turn up the pressure on soldiers and volunteer fighters in Ukraine. The fighting has become more violent and deadly, with the Kremlin clearly now targeting the two largest cities, while hundreds of thousands scramble to safety across the border. Jay Gray has the latest from the Ukrainian-Polish border.
The relentless attack on Ukraine has intensified, the most damaging and deadly strikes coming through the air.
So we all are praying the war will be stopped.
The city of Kharkiv has been gutted by constant shelling and is now surrounded by Russian troops. Emergency officials saying this service center was taken out during a missile attack. Kyiv is also a primary target, though a senior U.S. defense official tells NBC News a Russian convoy that stretches for 40 miles outside of the capital city has stalled, facing fuel and food shortages. As the fighting intensifies, so does the rush to get out. Close to 700,000 have already left Ukraine, and that number expected to grow significantly over the next several days.
And this is a big tragedy for me to leave my city, and actually I don't know am I going to come back or not, and I don't want to leave, but it's completely dangerous to stay here.
Dangerous and dire. Store shelves in many places empty.
No food, no bread, no water, no tablets, no pharmacy, nothing. And the people of there staying, no money to go out, to run, no money.
The UN warning the situation could quickly become Europe's largest refugee crisis this century.
And there are so many families waiting for updates from loved ones in Ukraine, but they're not giving up hope. Instead, putting their energy into finding ways to help. From Metro Atlanta, two families shared their pain with 11 Alive's Hope Ford.
For a week, Americans received updates on a war from their TVs and social media. Tomas Dudnik and Mark Frederick and their families got updates firsthand.
Two babies, newborn babies in the bomb shelter.
Tomas and Mark's families, longtime friends, now get long-distance news from Ukraine.
I'll show you this video too.
Children huddled in bomb shelters.
That's just their lives now, you know.
Tomas's own brother and sisters living that life right now.
And knowing that your two sisters, 9 years old and 11 years old, they're under attack, being bombed, and just in the shelters, you know, right now. And it's just tough. It is tough.
I don't even know how to process potentially not seeing hundreds of close friends and relatives ever again. I don't know how to process that.
They're constantly checking their messages, reading the pleas from people they love.
When someone is not responding, the only thing you have in your mind, they're dead.
This isn't the first time they've dealt with war in their native country. Mark, just a teacher when Ukraine was under attack in 2014.
It didn't seem as real, but last week it's been like, it's like my life is completely different. Like my whole world has kind of been flipped upside down.
But not wanting to sit by and do nothing, their families in church raising money to help people evacuate and get supplies.
We sent the money right away. He said we bought blankets, we got money for gas, and we got food over there right now.
They've raised hundreds just to help these children you see in this video. So long as Ukrainians huddle to escape bombs, Tomas, Mark, and their families will huddle to find a way, any way, to help.
It's like real people being affected by it. And it really hurts. It hurts. I don't really have the words, but it hurts.
Incoming, Hope Ford, 11 Alive News.